Si estás estudiando inglés, this is your sign to practice your listening and maybe learn new words. This is part 2 of the story at a restaurant. I'm going to start reading slowly and I'm going to finish a little faster. She grabbed a menu and walked me to a small table near the window. There were families celebrating birthdays, couples having dinner, and groups of friends laughing together. The atmosphere felt warm, relaxed, and comfortable. A minute later, my waiter came over. The waiter said, "Hi, my name is Michael, and I'll be taking care of you tonight. Here's the menu. Can I get you something to drink while you decide?" I responded, "Thank you. I think I'll look at the drinks menu first." The menu was much bigger than I expected. It was divided into several sections. The first page was full of appetizers. I knew I wanted a big steak, and I didn't want to be too full before the main course arrived. So I decided to skip the appetizers and continue reading. The next section was the main courses. There were many options and several different cuts of steak. I wasn't very familiar with all the different cuts, so I spent a few minutes reading the descriptions. Each one included a short description explaining whether it was lean, tender, or well marbled. I finally decided on the ribeye because the menu described it as juicy, flavorful, and one of their most popular choices. Then I turned the page to look at the drinks. The restaurant had a large selection of beverages. There were soft drinks, lemonade, and iced tea. On the next page, I found wines and local beers, but I wasn't planning on drinking that night. So I immediately looked for the non-alcoholic section. They offer several mocktails. Honestly, I had never ordered a mocktail before. I usually just drink water or lemonade when I eat out. But since I wanted to try something different, I decided to order a passion fruit cooler. According to the menu, it was made with passion fruit, lime juice, sparkling water, mint leaves, and a little honey. A few minutes later, the waiter returned. The waiter asked, "Have you decided?" I replied, "I think so." The waiter said, "What can I get for you today?" And I said, "I like the ribeye steak and I'll have it medium, please." Then he asked, "What will you like for your side?" I looked at the list. I could choose mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries, grilled asparagus, rice, or a house salad. I almost ordered fries because I love French fries. In the end, I decided on mashed potatoes because they sounded comforting. He wrote everything down before asking another question. Then he asked, "And something to drink?" I replied, "I'll like the passion fruit cooler mocktail."